This is the Lenovo Ideacentre Stick 300. It's a $99 PC and a stick. Just plug it into a TV or a monitor via HDMI and you have an affordable and pocketable device running Windows 10. Should you buy it? Watch the review to find out. The Lenovo Ideacentre Stick 300 comes in a packaging with the size of most recent phones. Inside you get the PC stick, micro USB cable, HDMI extension cable, AC adapter, holder, and some documents including the quick start guide and warranty information. There is no configuration options for the Stick 300. The specifications include an Intel Atom 1.33 GHz processor, 2 GB of RAM, Intel HD graphics, 32 GB for storage, wireless ABGN, and Bluetooth 4.0. The Ideacentre stick easily fits in your pocket, measuring at just 3.94 by 1.5 by 0.59 inches. It weighs at just 0.1 pounds. It's made of plastic and only comes in black. On the right side, there's a USB 2.0, micro USB slot for power, and the power button. The left side has the micro SD slot for more storage. Up front is a power indicator and a vent for a small fan inside. The top of the stick has the HDMI connector, which you can plug directly into a TV or monitor. If there isn't enough clearance to insert the HDMI connector, you could use the HDMI extension cable for a better fit. You could also use the holder to keep things tidy. The Ideacentre needs to be powered, so you can either use the AC adapter or plug the micro USB cable to a USB port on the display if it has one. The latter is a lot more convenient because the included cable isn't very long. Setting up the Ideacentre Stick 300 is easy. Connect a wired or wireless mouse to the USB port for initial setup, and then connect a keyboard via Bluetooth afterwards. There's also only one USB port available, so you'll either need a USB hub to fit a wired keyboard. One thing you need to keep in mind is that you won't hear any audio if the monitor you connect doesn't have built-in speakers. This is easily solved by pairing it with Bluetooth speakers. The Lenovo Ideacentre Stick 300 comes with Windows 10 Home. We purchased it from the Microsoft Store, and yes, it is indeed a Signature Edition PC. This means no pre-installed bloatware or apps from Lenovo. There is a Lenovo folder in the start menu, but it only includes a link for the user guide. Other Lenovo laptops I've played with usually include a trial of McAfee LiveSave and other apps from Lenovo that I don't care about. At its very low price point, I don't expect the Ideacentre Stick 300 to be a power horse. I can watch YouTube videos and Netflix without lag, but I notice some slowdowns when switching between apps and opening multiple windows. We can blame the small 2 GB of RAM for that. Other everyday tasks like checking emails, Twitter, and writing Word documents work fine. There are plenty of games from the Windows Store that work well with the Ideacentre Stick. Some examples are Minion Rush and Hill Climb Racing. But without a dedicated graphics card, it'd be silly to even try to install Call of Duty Black Ops 3 or other demanding games from Steam. There is a fan on the Ideacentre Stick 300 and you might be able to hear it in a quiet room at about arm's length. After about 30 minutes of browsing and watching Netflix, it reaches about 110 degrees. You're not physically touching it though during usage, so most people won't notice. So what's the verdict on the Lenovo Ideacentre Stick 300? At just $99, it can be a great device for the living room. Hook it up to a TV and you'll get more features than media streamers such as Roku 2 or Apple TV because you're getting a full PC running Windows 10. The Ideacentre Stick 300 can also be handy for those who are frequently on the road. Carrying a PC stick is more portable than a laptop. But of course, you'll need to hook it up to a monitor, mouse, and keyboard, which may not always be easily accessible. There are also performance issues, and it's noticeable when you have multiple apps or windows open. Including more RAM would have been ideal, but that would have increased the price point that Lenovo wants to target. At just $99 though, it's really hard to complain about the Ideacentre Stick 300. That's all for now. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments.
The Quantum Access Mini PC Stick is one of the smallest computers available on the market. You can instantly turn any TV or display into a fully functioning high-definition Windows 10 computer, running all the software applications you know and love. Be productive. Carry your office in your pocket and always have access to your data with Microsoft Office 365. Our full HD Logitech webcam bundle allows you to easily stay in touch with friends and family. You can stay up to date and in the loop on your favorite social media sites. Even transform your living room into a full HD home theater center. Play exciting games such as Minecraft, explore new worlds, build incredible structures, enchant legendary items, and then challenge your friends with the powerful Intel Atom quad-core processor. The Quantum Access puts the world in the palm of your hand.
The Compute Stick is basically a Windows version of a media streamer like the Amazon Fire Stick, the Roku Stick, or of course the aforementioned Chromecast. You plug the device directly into an HDMI port and you power it through a mini USB connector. While Intel Stick is bigger than most media streamers, it's still small enough to fit behind monitors and televisions easily. Condensing a computer into a device that's only twice the size of a Chromecast requires some sacrifices, of course, and performance is one. The Stick's quad-core Atom sounds impressive, but in reality it's one of the slowest processors we've benchmarked over the last few years. It's sold with only 2 GB of RAM, which further hampers the system. Now, 1080p media streaming is not an issue, and web browsing usually isn't a problem either, but cracks begin to appear with even moderate multitasking. Opening 5 or 6 browser tabs is about as much as the Compute Stick can easily handle. Connectivity is a bit of an issue too. There's only one USB port available, and the keyboard and mouse will need one each, so you're going to need to use a USB splitter, which isn't exactly elegant, or Bluetooth devices, or a wireless keyboard and mouse combo that has this one dongle. There's no video or audio output besides HDMI either. Intel doesn't slap the Compute Stick with an official MSRP, just as it doesn't provide one for the next unit of computing, but it expects retailers to charge around $150. Now, as a computer, that's $50 less than an entry-level Windows notebook, and this Stick PC is just barely powerful enough to serve as your only machine. There are better options available for only slightly more. As a media streamer, the Compute Stick is much more expensive than either the Chromecast, Amazon Fire Stick, or really any other option on the market. Ultimately, that means the Compute Stick ends up more of a novelty than anything else.
If you're interested in buying one of this product, links to all the products mentioned in this video are in the description down below. If you like and found this video helpful, don't forget to give a like, comment, and to subscribe. As always, thank you for watching.